Over the past 2 decades, repeated floods have devastated Peguis First Nation. This week, after launching a $1 billion lawsuit and declaring a state of emergency, the community hopes those in power will finally take action.
On the land that Chief Peguis once protected, we are compelled to declare a state of emergency in Peguis First Nation. This declaration is driven by a severe crisis that affects not just our lands and homes, but the very spirit and mental well-being of our people.
Located 200 kilometers north of Winnipeg, Peguis is the largest First Nation in Manitoba, with a population of approximately 10,000 members. The $1 billion lawsuit seeks compensation from the federal and provincial governments for flood damages, repairs, and cleanup costs. The community was first displaced from the St. Peter's Reserve near Selkirk, Manitoba in 1907, following an illegal land transfer. Today, around 549 members are still displaced from the flood of 2022. Chief Stan Bird says there are over 180 condemned houses in Peguis. However, some families, lacking options, live in them.
The scars left by these waters are not visible only on buildings alone, but are evident in the eyes and hearts of our people.
A press release from Peguis cites increased reports of self-harm, domestic violence, and substance abuse in the last year. Patricia Caribou, lead of the Peguis Wellness Team, wants more autonomy from Indigenous Services Canada to address these issues.
The answer is to allow Peguis to do what they see fit. How to help the families, how to help the individuals, how to help everybody. Peguis has their own answer for all mental health, physical health, the whole holistic healing of the community.
Mike Sutherland is the band's director of special projects. He says the flooding is driven by farming in surrounding areas.
Riparian areas, swamps, and wetlands have been eliminated in the rural municipality south of us. So, and those things hold water, right, to prevent water from flowing, and they're there for a reason. But yet, because of agriculture, they're all gone.
While the community is part of a federal and provincial working group, Sutherland says they're still forced to prioritize crisis intervention over long-term prevention.
How many times do we have to flood before they do anything? Like how many people have to die that are living out there, overdose or suicide, or elders dying while they're away from home because they're lonely. I mean, this has been our homeland for over 100 years.
After decades of fighting for action, Sutherland says Peguis no longer wants studies, they want solutions. Sierra Bettens, APTN National News, Peguis First Nation.